Hey, 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 oh hi, it's your first time here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created these 3 mocktails, and I had Tosin try them at the end to choose his favorite. Okay, let's go. Let me introduce you. So we're going to start with the very first one, which is the Blackberry Virgin Mojito. Yeah. And of course we're going to need some blackberries for that, some sugar, some mint. I'm growing this in the house, so yes, I'm bougie like that. But you need some mint leaves for flavor, some lime juice, not lemon juice, so lime juice, and some seltzer water. Or you can just use regular water if you don't want to be bougie like me. And then we'll need some ice as well. That's all you need really to make your mojito happen. So we're going to start first by creating a syrup, and to do that you need to crush some mint leaves. Don't use all the mint leaves you have because you still need some for later. So just crush them, put a pot on fire and on low heat, okay? And then make sure you crush the leaves as much as you can, then pour them into the pot, okay? So once you do that, just add some water. I'm only creating 1 glass of drink each, so my recipe is for like 1 glass, okay? So just adjust accordingly. And then add some sugar as well. Like I said, we're creating a syrup that we need for the mojito, so mix everything together. Make sure it's well mixed and it's not that the sugar is just settled at the bottom. So now the syrup has boiled for about 3 minutes on low heat. So we're going to set it aside so that it can cool down to room temperature. Whilst it's cooling down, we'll go back to our blackberries. Again, use as much as you need. I only needed for 1 glass, so I didn't do too much. Then crush the blackberries. I just used a spoon. You can use whatever feels comfortable for you. So, I mean, of course, they're blackberries, so you're going to see those pebble things, but it's okay. It's all part of the look. Add some sugar, a teaspoon of sugar into the blackberries, the crushed blackberries, and then mix everything together. By now, our syrup must have cooled down. If it hasn't, just wait for it to cool down and then sieve it. So we don't want the crushed leaves to make it into the final drink as much as possible. So just sieve the syrup, okay, so that you can get as clean a syrup as possible. It's not perfect, but it will do the job, okay? So empty your syrup into a glass, the glass that you're going to be using for your drink. Then add the lime juice. And because it's a mocktail, you don't want it to be bland. That's why it's good to add lime juice. You want it to still have that spicy-ish kind of feel in your mouth when you drink it. Then go ahead and add your blackberries. Mix everything together. Add your seltzer water or just regular water, depending on what you have. And then we add our ice. In retrospect, I should have crushed the ice, but I didn't, so Ice na ice, we go. Then you need to add some more mints for, you know, look and flavor and taste. And I decided to add more blackberries. Mix everything together. And there you go, your drink is ready. It is ready. Take a look at that. Yes, the berries will settle at the bottom, but that's okay. It's the juice that you need. Okay, it came out, it tasted, well, we'll find out at the end. But let's move on to the second one, which is going to be our Pina Colada, virgin Pina Colada. So we'd need some pineapples, frozen pineapple chunks, some coconut milk, some pineapple juice, some either vanilla ice cream, or I decided to use the coconut gelato. But you can use vanilla ice cream as well, that would work perfectly. So put your ice cream rather, or your gelato in my case, into your jar. Add some pineapple. This is probably the easiest of all of them. Add some pineapple juice, add some coconut milk, add your pineapple chunks into it, and everything goes in your blender. Okay, so you need to blend it all up. Once done, empty it in a cup. We're almost there. I told you this is the easiest of them all. Empty it in a cup and your pina colada is ready. Say what? Yep, looks good. Ignore my decoration, but don't ignore it, but you get what I mean. And then the last and arguably my favorite will be the grape Basil Sangria. Okay, this one I just kept making it after this one, after this day when I recorded it. So you need some white grape, seltzer water again, oranges, lemon, lime, and most importantly, very important, your basil leaves. Again, I'm also growing this at home, so came in very handy. So we'll start by pouring our grape juice into the jar. Add your seltzer water, and then this is also pretty easy. And then add your basil leaves as well. Again, I like when my mocktails have, like, you know, there's no alcohol, so but I still want it to have an extra taste so that it doesn't taste as if it's just juice. So you can be as generous as you want with your either mint, or in this case the basil. Okay, see, I added more again. Then mix everything together. Okay, once done, we're going to move to our citrus, and we'll start with the oranges, or the orange, by cutting it all up. Then you set some aside and put some in your jar of drink. Make sure it's washed, well washed, because it's going to go in the drink and you don't want to be drinking dirty thingy. Also, cut up your lemon into halves or quarters and add some into the jar as well. Then set some aside for later. Then your lime, same thing. I was showing you because I wanted you to see how generous I am with the citrus. Like, You know, you want everything, you want it to have that rich taste, you know. So mix it all up and set it aside for at least 1 hour, because you want it to you want it to marinate. So after an hour, at least, you can do 2 hours if possible. Bring it back, it's practically ready. Pour some in your glass. Okay, don't worry, the leaf is part of it, so just leave it in a cup like that. Add again another lemon, fresh orange, fresh lime in the glass, and that's it. Your drink is ready to be drunk. Your mocktail is ready and it looks yummy, like it makes me want to make it again. And yeah, it looks something like this when you are done. So yeah, what do you think? Which one of these recipes are you going to try? Tosin is going to come try them shortly, but they all look like this, okay? Personally, I would say my favorite is the grape virgin grape sangria, Basil sangria. I cannot talk today. I would say personally that was my favorite, just because of the richness of the fruits inside. But which one do you like the most? Which one would you try if you could try? Tell me in the comment section. I want to know. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you aren't. Pretty please with sugar and cream on top. Okay, let's go to Tosin now. Sorry, you see us laughing a lot because I was teasing him that why is he drinking it as if he's drinking beer. I told him to remove the orange. He said no, that he likes the decoration and should leave it. So see the way he's drinking. As if sorry, I didn't record audio at this point, so you can't hear us. So he tasted the grape mocktail first, okay, then he moved on to the Pina Colada. Oh, see how he's oh Lord have mercy. See how he's dreaming out as if he's chewing something. And then you have the third one, the Blackberry Mojito, which took a whole lot of work to make, by the way. So he ended up saying his favorite was the Grape Mocktail, the white grape Basil Sangria. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Please remain in God and God bless you. Bye.